Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to live stream Curacao against Germany. This is match 9 of the FIFA World Cup. We've already live streamed two games, which was Canada against Bosnia and the World Cup opener Mexico against South Africa. This is now our third game, and also we will be broadcasting the fourth game of our live stream journey as well, which will be Netherlands against Japan, which is going to start around 3.5 hours from now. So let's enjoy the Germany game, and then we'll soon switch to Netherlands against Japan as well, which is going to begin at 1 a.m. here according to Pakistan time. So for this particular match, it's Germany, the four-time world champions, facing off against a stubborn Curacao team. You never know about them, and it's going to be a tough game, you never know, for Germany. And of course, Curacao are heavily unfancied in this particular game, so they will be a big underdog in this one. If they win this, it'll be a shock. So as I'm speaking, the game is 13 minutes away from kickoff. So of course, while all this is going on, we will obviously have a look at some particular tactics for today. It's Germany against Curacao, and Germany are expected to play a 4-2-3-1 formation. The official lineups are out, but obviously I haven't checked yet, and I will update them with you as we've done in the previous streams as well. So Germany against Curacao. Curacao are going to play 4-4-2, which is most likely not going to be like this. 4-4-2 is probably going to be more defensive for Curacao, because you know they will be sitting back. Germany will be dominating possession for large parts of this game, and for large parts of this game Curacao will be defending their own box. Havertz, obviously he's going to be the lone striker. Musiala and Sane and Wirtz, they're going to play with three attacking midfielders and a double pivot of Nemicha, Pavlovic, and obviously Kimmich will invert into midfield. Jonathan Tah, Slaughterback, and Brown, or maybe another left back, will form the rest defense and the three at the back for Germany. Obviously, the term I just spoke of, rest defense, this is on the agenda for today, and we will discuss rest defense in the halftime break today. And in the other halftime break of the Netherlands-Japan game, which will begin at 1 a.m. as I just said, we will be discussing what is gegenpressing. And gegenpressing is, well, I'm not going to tell what gegenpressing is. We're going to discuss it later. So let's talk some more tactics over here. Havertz is going to be the lone striker up top for Germany, and for large parts Curacao are expected to be defending their own box. Obviously they're going to defend in a 4-4-2, but this German formation is quite deep. I believe they will be throwing more numbers up top, maybe a Wirtz on the left, Musiala here, Sane there, and I don't think they're going to be bombarding with pacey wing backs, because I don't think they have any. I don't think they're going to play with any pacey wing backs. Maybe you can see occasionally Brown as an underlapping or an overlapping fullback, but mostly I think he's going to form the rest defense. And with this three at the back, you could also move Slaughterback there and Kimmich there. So these two are probably going to be the players that are going to dictate the tempo of the game. and they are going to decide where Curacao goes and where this game goes. So Musiala and Havertz will be the box presence that Germany will need, and obviously occasionally they may throw words in there, they may throw Sane in there if you can have maybe a Tah down the right or maybe an Mecca down the right, as Tah will shift inward and Kimmich will be given the license to go forward. And then obviously you can have a Brown there, Schlotterbeck can cover the central areas and Tah can go down the right. Here you can see much more numbers for Germany. Obviously the sheer quality is going to matter for Germany, who are obviously expected to dominate large phases of display, and they're going to play attacking brand of football. Now here for some stats. Well, these stats have been taken after a lot of research, and this is going to be fun to hear show for all of you. So the fact is that Germany are going to play with three attacking midfielders, as I said, is probably going to be Leroy Sané in here. We'll throw in a Leroy Sané here, and then it's obviously going to be Musiala and Wirtz alongside him in that attacking midfielder role. But we may see them occasionally up top. I think the link up play of Kai Havertz makes him such a dangerous player, which is why I have gone with Kai Havertz as my man of the match today. So who's going to be your man of the match? Please make sure to drop a comment below, and obviously I'm just going to drop a poll here. But before that, let's just discuss some stats over here. So basically Germany have the second highest average possession in the last 5 games, right? 68% average possession, which means even against big teams, they played against Finland, they played against USA, and they dominated the game in most of those matches, except for one game in which they had 49% possession, but they still won that game. So they can respect the phase of the play, but still win the games. So this is a very, very good sign for Germany. They have the second highest average possession in the last 5 games out of the 48 teams that are playing in the World Cup, and that is 68%. For context, Curacao have average possession of 42% only, and in this particular stat they are ranked 39th out of 48 teams. So they belong in the bottom 10 in this particular stat. Obviously, as I previously said as well, sheer quality is going to matter a lot on the day. Henceforth, let's look at the market values of the team. So the most valuable player on this pitch currently is Jamal Musiala and Florian Wirtz, both having £100 million worth money. And of any players we have seen at this World Cup so far, Musiala and Wirtz are the only players that are worth the most. 100 million quid, no one's worth that much so far that have played at the World Cup. Otherwise, England have a lot of players. They have Declan Rice, they have Bukayo Saka, and France have Saliba, and Brazil have Gabriel. So there are much more better players, but right now we haven't seen all of them play, obviously. Talking of market value, then let's move on to the next stat, which is Musiala and Wirtz, both worth 100 million, are 3 times more than the worth of Curaçao's entire team. That just tells you how much of an underdog Curaçao is. So Curaçao is worth 28 million pounds. Their entire team is worth 28 million pounds, and the most valuable player in the team is Tahiti Chong, who was born in the Netherlands, who is 5 million pounds. Market value wise, Curaçao have 25 million pounds and they are ranked 47th out of guess how many nations? 48. So they're second last. They're the second least valuable squad in this entire tournament, and Drop it in the comments below. Which do you think is the worst squad? Not the worst squad, the worst squad on paper, like the values, market values. What do you think that is? Drop it below in the comments. And now for the market values of Germany. Germany is worth 35 times more than Curaçao's team. They're worth 900 million pounds. So that is insane. Very soon we're going to turn on the game as well, stream. However, if you do want to motivate Curaçao players, you can tell them that they're still worth 9 times more than the entire team of Pakistan. We're just worth 3 million pounds. So yeah, big up Curaçao. I think our football is improving a lot, but it just is what it is. Market values don't improve overnight. Actually, they do sometimes. We just won a couple Diamond Jubilee football tournament recently, but we will have a talk on that some other day. For now, it's Germany versus Curacao in the FIFA World Cup. We haven't really discussed the play style of the Curacao team. So they basically defend in a mid block. They are very compact at the back, right? As I said, look at this. So if you remove the German players from this frame, like this, you can clearly see they're defending in a 4-4-2 formation, and they are doing a mid block. It's not necessarily a low block because the highest player is still near the opposition halfway line, right? If they would, however, be defending in a low block, it would go like this. Or if they would be defending on certain occasions where they will be, they might be even defending like this. So that would be what you call in football terms, that will be haram ball, parking the bus. But it's not going to be like that for most of the game. Most of the game, I think Corsa will try to hit them on the counter as well. And that brings us to our next point: hit them on the counter. All right. So Curaçao are a defensively organized team, as I just spoke of, and they will try to hit Germany on the counter. So how they basically attack is they attack more direct, right? For example, they have a goal kick. Curaçao are gonna push most players forward, right? Obviously not in a 4-4-2 anymore. So they're gonna push players forward, right? They're gonna push many players forward. Pavlovic is obviously going to be in the middle here, and they're not gonna try to man mark, obviously. And Curaçao are going to bomb it in. They're gonna launch it here, and the keeper is going to launch it all the way here and try to use the brute physicality to try to score a goal. So now let's transition to Curaçao against Germany. Just a minute away from kickoff now. So now comment below, who do you think that is? And we're facing some very similar old problems. Stream not starting. And we're underway. Germany have a chance. And they have a free kick in a dangerous position already. We're only just in already. So the last stream only had 43 views. Guys, come on. Share it with your friends. We need to spread this. I understand it was Bosnia versus Canada and this is a big German game. Hurry up, share it up. Germany with a chance. Curacao cleared it away. And Germany win the ball back in a dangerous position. Schlotterbeck. Germany go all the way back. Only a minute and a half in right now. And Pavlovich with a foul. Curacao will get the ball now. So the live win probability suggests 95% for Germany and 4% draw chance and a mere overwhelming heavily favorite 1% chance for Curacao to win today. I may as well support Curacao today. Come on. So the German lineup is exactly how I predicted it. It's Brown on the left and Raum has been left out. And it is Havertz up top. Obviously, they had no real replacement for Havertz up top. And Curacao have a ball. Played down the wing now. Progressing now. Has a chance, but he's outnumbered there. Jonathan Tah. Back to Schlotterbeck. Oh my god, he's made a mess of it and it's out for a corner. Now it's out for a goal kick. So I am going to now drop the poll below. Please make sure to vote. Who's going to win? Curacao against Germany. And our target is to get more votes for Curacao than for Germany. Come on, guys, vote for Curacao. So I have dropped the poll below. There are four options for victory. Is Curacao, option number 2 is Curacao, option number 3 is Curacao, and option number 4 is Germany. Hogwarts graduate says amazing goal. I'm not sure. I'm still on 3 minute mark. Chance for Germany. Progressing it forward. Havertz, Jonathan Tah, Pavlovich, Raum. Oh my god! That is a goal. Thank you, Hogwarts graduate. It is Felix Meta who have scored. It's 1-0 for Germany already. It's a give and go, wonderful give and go, and Germany take the lead against Curacao. And well, I think I should remove that poll and give all options of Germany now because Curacao are not coming back from 1-0 against four-time world champions. But come on, we're still gonna stand with Curacao. It's 1-0 in the 5th minute already. Yeah, I didn't give my prediction for today. My prediction is 5-0 Germany. And I won't be ashamed. Brilliant give and go there by Felix Nemecha. And oh my god, he just curled it straight into the corner. Brilliant first time hit. And it is 1-0 for the Germans. Curacao kick us off. And Germany win the ball high up again. Musiala, Sane, Musiala dribbling down the wing, Musiala, and it's intercepted well. Maybe time for a long shot now. Kemek to Musiala, down the wing to whoever it was. I think they've won. Yeah, it's a goal kick. It was Jamal Musiala there. Tried to be smart, but the Curacao defender was smarter. Sahai Ahmed says Germany will win, I guess. Well, that was a guess 5 minutes ago. Now it's not a guess anymore. It's a guaranteed match made in heaven. They're gonna win this one 10-0. Not such a nice name for the Curacao manager. Not the best manager name I've ever heard, especially the first name. Germany have a chance at again, and it was a long shot from Felix Mecca again, this time down the other side of the box. Musiala with the layoff, wonderful hit again. This time it's gone just wide. And despite the fact that we have players from all over Germany playing here, it's the B4B player that's dominating the gameplay. He's had 2 shots already, and he has a 9.9 game rating already. Fair play. Sai Ahmed once again commenting saying Curacao is not an official country. Yeah, Curacao is not even a country. Curacao is um, more like a principality controlled by the Netherlands of 150,000 inhabitants. So, hoping for them to beat the mighty Germany, four-time champions, might be a bit too much, but you never know. It's football. Down the wing goes Brown. Back with the lay of Florian Wirtz, Schlotterbeck, and Germany recycle it. Through the middle that goes. And Curacao win the ball in dangerous position now. But he has been outnumbered once again. Schlotterbeck, Jonathan Tah, Kimmich, and now they go down the right. Joshua Kimmich. Leroy Sané down the right wing. Many in Germany think taking him was just an absolute crime. You cannot take Leroy Sané, who's not even been cooking in the Turkish Super League. Germany come down the wing again. Florian Wirtz. Chance. Curacao are stuck there. Curacao cannot come out. They're in jail. Someone needs to take the onus on himself. Musiala. Wirtz. Maybe another chance. It's Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. And he bags it in to the Curacao defense, but Germany win it back again. There's a chance from a Curacao player, but Pavlovic wins it once again. Curacao are stuck. They're defending resolutely, but they need more. They need to get out of jail. Down the right, Kimmich, Jonathan Tah. They're forming a three at the back, as I previously suggested as well. And that's a brilliant layoff. Musiala, wonderful. Musiala and Mecca. Musiala. There he goes. And the stream paused. Wonderful. So comment below, was it a goal? I don't think it was. Stream is still paused. Yep, it's a goal kick. That was such a wonderful layoff, and at the exact time, the stream paused. That is clutch, but the wrong way around. Curacao take the goal kick. Havertz linking it up. Hafiz Azan N7E says, who do you think will win? Well, it's anyone's guess who will win. It's going to be 10-0 Germany. Saih Ahmed also commented, why are they letting them play in FIFA? Well, I guess you're gonna ask that to FIFA. Ball over the top. Has a chance. Mecha once again, that guy, and it's another shot on goal. It was a lovely control. First time touch was wonderful from Mecha, but he slept up and he failed to bury it. Exactly. So we've had 9 views on this stream already. Come on, we can hit more. And as I previously said as well, Netherlands Japan stream coming at 1 AM today. We're gonna stay awake for a large part of the night. Comment below who do you think will win that game, because this one is kind of done already. Germany have a free kick. So while Germany do have a free kick, let's discuss some more tactics. As I previously said, Germany will attack with 3 at the back, and Curacao will try to defend vertically. Will try to launch balls upward vertically, but obviously it's not going to be the easiest job. Havertz is kind of well, they need to be more right over here, and Curacao also need to be more right. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Maybe like, yeah, that's more like it. So we've seen Havertz occupy these sorts of positions already in Mecca. This guy has been everywhere. As I previously thought, he's gonna wing, he's gonna bomb down the wing. No, because Brennan and Kouas are both blocking it well. So Sané is instead down the wing, and Mecca, Kimmich is still down the right, and Brown is bombing up front. Wirtz clipping inside, Musiala there as well. Henceforth, because this space is empty, Schlotterbeck is coming in here, Tah over here, and Kimmich in here. So they're forming a 3 at the back, and occasionally even a 2 at the back, with Kimmich also bombing forward to get a 4v3 here in the middle of the park, which is why they're dominating possession so much. Mecca, this guy has been everywhere. He's had a goal from here, he's had a shot from here, he's had another shot from here, and he's had another shot from here. And mind you, he's not a Bayern player. So maybe it is Germany playing football, not Bayern playing football. Anyway, the game is back underway. 13 minutes on the clock, Germany leading 1-0. Schlotterbeck, Brown, who is kind of white actually. Jonathan Tah, Schlotterbeck to Brown again. Schlotterbeck, Jonathan Tah. Kursov trying to go. Leroy Sané linking it up, coming deep. Jonathan Tah trying to thread it through, but he can't. Kimmich forming a square at the back once again, as I predict as well. Jonathan Tah, Kimmich. Kimmich having a chance to dribble, but he cannot dribble. Now it's out to Schlotterbeck once again. Schlotterbeck to Mecca. Mecca down to Brown. Brown, Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz beating his man. Florian Wirtz having a shot, and it's just wide of the post. Great shot there from Florian Wirtz. From outside the box, he picked it up on the touchline. He's playing like a full winger today. Picked it up on the touchline, beat his man, and then drifting inside to try and score a goal. So it's been a great game so far for Germany. They're dominating, as they expect to as well. Well, it's a different topic as Sai Ahmed commented. Why are they letting them play in FIFA? We will for sure discuss that as well. For now, Curacao have an attack down the left. Curacao have two brothers in their team, and they are one of the 8 duos that are playing in this World Cup. 4 of them are playing for their own teams. Quinton Timber, Julian Timber for Netherlands. Then these 2 brothers for Curacao. One duo plays for Haiti and another for some other team. While they are players playing in opposite teams as well. There is Desiree Doué's brother who plays for Cameroon, and there's some other players as well. Curacao finally have the ball, but Germany making a suffocating press. Havertz, they're pressing high up the pitch. 11 views on the stream so far. Comment below. Who do you think? Germany attacking down the left. Florian Wirtz ball in the box just over Havertz. It's out for another Curacao goal kick. And goal kicks are the only way Curacao are getting access to the ball. Otherwise, Germany are not letting them have the ball. And even if they have the ball, they're pressing them high up the pitch. Not letting them live with it if they have it. Manuel Neuer is Germany's oldest ever player at the FIFA World Cup. 40 years and 79 days. He was a late call-up for the FIFA World Cup, but it was a surprise for him to be called up. Curacao are having the ball. Germany win the ball high up the pitch, and that's a free kick then in a kind of dangerous position. Curacao have the ball, progressing it forward in a dangerous area. Oh my god, that's a brilliant ball through. Here's a chance for the number 9, and maybe the rebound. It's 1-1. Curacao have equalized. That's a shock. It's 1-1. Who expected that? It's come out of nowhere, and a nation of 150,000 people celebrates. It's 1-1 at the FIFA World Cup. Curacao have scored against 4-time world champions. That has to be the most shocking goal FIFA World Cup has seen so far. Everyone jumping for Curacao. And just as I was discussing, Manuel Neuer is the oldest ever player at the FIFA World Cup. He messes it up. It was a deflection, but you never mind. Curacao take a goal, and Curacao are level against four-time FIFA. It is a hydration break, but oh my god, what an end this has been to the first quarter of this game. It is 1-1. Curacao, a nation that is not even a nation, scoring against a nation that has won the World Cup four times. Big up Curacao. Even if they lose this 11-1 now, still big up to them. They've done a great job to score against Germany. It's a hydration break, and Curacao are just level against four-time world champions. Well, if you are doing some work, you're not watching this game. Well, probably if you weren't watching this game, then you wouldn't be in the stream. But anyway, if you are doing some work and you're not watching this game, stop your work, turn on the game. This is insane. A nation that's not even a nation, scoring against four-time world champions. We are 1-1 level. They had one chance. Curacao are being dominated by Germany, but they had one chance and they took it well. 23 minutes in, it's Germany 1, Curacao 1. Hydration breaks are more like ad breaks, but insane. Hafizan comments, let's vote for penalty. I do not know what penalty you're talking about. My stream is behind, as I said. Maybe there's been a penalty call. Or is it? Hydration break is an absolute crime. It's more like an ad break. I do not know which country to support. My pre-World Cup favorite was Germany, but Curacao have won my heart. Comment below who do you think I should support. Germany obviously still favored in this game. They take it forward now. I don't even have any tactics to explain about the German game, about the Curacao game. They had one chance and they took it. Jonathan Tah. Game is resumed now after the ad break. Brown. Jonathan Tah. Schlotterbeck. Jonathan Tah. Taking it forward outward to Kimmich. Kimmich spreading it to Sane. Sane trying to drift inside. Leroy Sane. Back to Jonathan Tah. Tah to Sane. Havertz also drifting inside. Curacao more trying to defend the spaces and the stream's gone again. I mean penalties after draw. Well, yeah, there not gonna be any penalties. It's a group stage game. A draw will be a draw. Germany. Now the onus was on them to score. Here's a chance. Havertz. Musiala. And oh, what a save that is. An insane save there from the Curacao keeper. This game has woken up. Brown is now going to take the corner. And the referee wants to have a discussion with some players. He wants to have a discussion with Curacao number 23 and both players number 20, both teams number 23. Hafizan says you should support Curacao. Okay, you know what? Only for you, I'm gonna support Curacao. Come on. Brown takes the corner. Is whipped into the box. It's cleared away. Wirtz. Wirtz, wonderful. Musiala, lovely football. Free flowing football. Musiala. Musiala down the wing. Musiala. That's a lovely challenge there from the Curacao defender. People questioning why Antonio Rudiger isn't playing today. Well, the answer to that question is I don't know because I'm not the manager. You should ask the manager. Germany have another corner. Whipped into the box, this time more deep. It's risen up top and Curacao will try to clear this away. And they clear it away out of play once again. They take the throw in now. "15 views so far on the stream. Gimme. Jonathan Tah. Schlotterbeck. Jonathan Tah again. Out wide now, this time to Florian Wirtz. On to his man. And it's out wide to the other corner and Kimmich is going to take the corner. High intensity football going on. Wrestling in the box going on. Shirts being pulled, players being fouled. Player out for short run as well. Absolute wrestling in the box. Kimmich takes for the German corner. It's into the box and is cleared away by a Curacao player who can tidy up and maybe a chance for a counter attack now. Has been launched forward and he has actually found a Curacao player. But they have been outnumbered now. Leroy Sané is striking back and oh my god, he's given it away. He's given it away to a dangerous player now down doing Tahiti Chong and oh, it's given away again. Both teams being wasteful in possession on that particular occasion. Florian Wirtz. Down the wing goes Leroy Sané. And that's a wasteful pass after such a good dribble. Tahiti Chong once again. And again, Curacao being wasteful. Kimmich, you blink and the ball is away. You cannot blink. End to end. Sent out wide. Leroy Sané. Joshua Kimmich. German domination with the ball. Here's a good pass through the middle. Curacao player intercepts. Tahiti Chong found once again. Nice layoff pass. And now Curacao can have a chance to run at them maybe. And he's given it away again. Curacao have been caught on the transition now. Florian Wirtz. That's a wonderful pass. It's in. And that's a wonderful last man block. It's Havertz. He's down. It's not a penalty. Waved away. Leroy Sané. Such a good chance for him. It's been wasted. That was a lovely ball, but Leroy Sané wasted. Havertz, yeah, I don't think he's. I First of all, Leroy Sané's chance is quite wasteful. I think he should cut inside over there. But Havertz, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get a penalty for that. I don't think you're not. You're not. There have been softer penalties given. Curacao have been stunned by the equalizer. Sorry, Germany have been stunned by the Curacao equalizer. Match momentum, while Germany is dominating, but the score is still 1-1. They come back down the wing now, Chris Brown. Shifting inside. Mecca found Sane down the wing. Sane, he can have his chance to now run at the Curacao defense. Kimmich, referee in his way. Kimmich whips it in, and it's over the top. Back to the Leroy Sané topic. I think many in Germany believe that it Curacao with the ball. Nice layoff. It's back again. And now Germany will have a chance to press at them. Played over the top now, Tahiti Chong. Maybe he can keep it in there. Here's a shot long distance and it's gone way over the bar. Way over the bar. Nowhere close. Juninho Bacuna, the best player for Curacao, he scored 3 goals in the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifying. Maybe he needs to come up clutch here to put Curacao into a lead. That will be surely surprising if the equalizer wasn't already surprising enough. Germany centre. Brown down the wing. Left by Watts. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Good pass. He's in Schlotterbeck here. It's out wide. It's Havertz. Havertz. Kai Havertz. He wins another corner for Germany. Maybe a chance before the halftime whistle to whip one into the box, and you never know. Brown will take the corner once again. Third corner he's taking, and that's offside. Waste of a corner. No, it wasn't offside. It wasn't offside. It was a foul instead. Chris Brown will take the corner again. Referee wants to have a chat. 38th minute on the clock. 1-1 Curacao against Germany. Curacao are having a historic time drawing against 4-time world champions. German corner. Chris Brown will take. Brown takes, whipped into the box, and it's in. They've scored from a set piece. It's a header, and they have scored. It's the centre back, Schlotterbeck, another Dortmund player. 2 back-to-back goals from Dortmund players, which shows it's not Bayern FC playing, and it's 2-1 Germany. The German Giants, the champions, are 2-1 up once again. Schlotterbeck with the goal, rising highest. 2-1 for Germany, and Curacao are now behind once again. They have equalized once. I don't think they're going to equalize again. It was a shock, to be honest, but Germany were going to inevitably score. This team with such firepower. Musiala, Wirtz, albeit none of them really contributed to the goal. There was Havertz that won the corner, and then two defenders linking up. Brown's ball into the box, Schlotterbeck rising highest to give Germany a 2-1 lead. Here in half a dozen comments, another one. Well, yeah, I guess Germany have just scored, but I guess I'm not too fussed about it. Germany are my pre-World Cup. Okay, not the favorites, nowhere near the favorites. There are teams that are far more stacked. Portugal's better, France is better, Spain is better, England is better. Germany are not going to win the World Cup, that's simple as that. But I am supporting them. In this game, Curacao won my heart definitely, but no. I think it's too tough for them now to come back from 2-1. Have already scored once. 1 a.m. the next stream. Netherlands versus Japan. Whipped into the box. Curacao have a goal kick. Rotating the ball now with 3 minutes till half time. Mad Force Force says only one viewer. Well, yeah, never mind. We will have more viewers for sure in the Netherlands Japan game. And while if we have only one viewer, then go and share it with your friends. Because this stream having one view is a shame. Curacao win the ball. Germany win it back. Florian Wirtz played forward. Chris Brown dribbling down the wing. He had the assist for the corner for the second goal. Mecca is near. There's a link up. Mecca, Schlotterbeck, Kimmich, rotating it around well. Mecca, Schlotterbeck again. Schlotterbeck down out wide. Is Brown, Florian Wirtz, Florian Wirtz, and it is going to go out now for a corner. 2-1 up Germany. Ball's going to be whipped into the box now. Joshua Kimmich takes the corner from the left. Into the box it comes. There is a header and it's going to go out now for presumably another corner. Yep, it is. Schlotterbeck was once again the one that rose the highest, but it was a corner. Schlotterbeck, that one. It was a wonderful goal as well. Chris Brown taking his time, taking slowly up wide. Hafizan comments, no worries. For sure, I'm not worried. However, Curacao might need to be worried here because Germany are having another corner. They have already scored from one. Chris Brown whips it into the box, and someone had a touch. Tahiti Chong clears it away. Germany have the ball again. Jamal Musiala. Musiala down the wing. Musiala beats his man. Jamal Musiala, and no. Yes, has a chance. He shoots it. It's Havertz. Heads. It's bouncing around. Havertz again. Sane arriving. Maybe not. It's cleared away. How have Curacao kept that out? But Germany will come again. Waves after waves. That was wonderful defending there by Curacao. But can they do it for another 45 minutes and score and score? That's the thing they need to do to win this game. And oh my god, that was a clearance of the line. That was a clearance of the line. Tahiti Chong that was. Germany launch it forward again. Leroy Sané on the right. Come on, Curacao. Ball over the top. Tahiti Chong clears it away. They are going to have it. Curacao try to clear it away. Goes down the wing. Tahiti Chong trying to beat his man. Tahiti Chong has kept it in actually. Curacao having a late attack here. Curacao are on. Curacao. They have a chance. Whipped in the box. It is Tahiti Chong, and he's wasted a good opportunity there. That was an absolute wasted opportunity. Germany now launching. Musiala behind Havertz. Ball was behind Havertz. Yeah, that is no. I don't think you're gonna get a penalty for that. I don't think you are. So well, that's it for half time. There is still a minute left on the stream, but I am going to um leave it. Presumably, there's not going to be another goal. And now, if there is another goal before halftime, I'm literally going to. Yeah, I'm not going to be that happy, I guess. So it's halftime then. Curacao 1, Germany 2. Have a halftime break, and we're going to come back soon then. For sure. Oh, wait a minute. Germany have a penalty. So we are back. It's going to be Kai Havertz to step up. I did not realize my stream was behind. Come on. Germany, can we make this 3-1 now? Kai Havertz. The Arsenal man. Scored big penalties for Arsenal in the UCL final, for Arsenal in many other games. He also scored against Germany again for Germany against Scotland in the 5-0 rout in UEFA Euro 2024. He may score Germany's third goal this year at the FIFA World Cup against Curacao. It's Havertz against the Curacao keeper. Kai Havertz buries it, and it's a 3-1 lead for Germany. They celebrate. They take a 2-goal lead into the halftime break. And now surely this game is done. And this game is going to take a lot to come back from. वो बैटरी सेविंग का साइन है. Alright then, so this game is kind of done already. Germany 3 up against Curaçao's 1. So we will have the this stream to end right now, and obviously we will be live for the Netherlands Japan game. That game will begin at 1 a.m. tomorrow morning.